What's going on, everybody? It's BC9 for XYZ, and welcome back to Fallout 3. I have gone ahead and traveled to the Arlington Library, and I've also changed the HUD color to a nice, beautiful blue. I believe that I can get to Rivet City from here. Oops. What I want to do. We'll see. Which way is it? It's this way. Let's go around the library and see what's out here. If I can't, I can't. If I can, that's fantastic. Because I would just have to travel around the outskirts of the city, which would allow me to not have to worry about gunfire like that. Let's see here. So yeah, I should be able to get there if I just swim, which is fine. And of course. Hi! How's it going? Well, so we don't get too many rads. Let me just make sure quickly. Yep, alright. Gotta just swim. Now, what's terrifying is those super mutants basically control the entire city, so we gotta be careful here. Discovered the Jefferson Memorial, which is fantastic, except that's not where we're going. That was fast! Wow, this map is small. At least compared to the other map. There's Rivet City right there. Right there. In fact, this is it right here. Well, I found the Jefferson Memorial. The Jefferson Memorial is, what's it called? Another important aspect to the game. There's actually a lot that goes on in the Jefferson Memorial. That's later on, though. Again, I haven't actually fully completed this game, but I have indeed completed a big portion of it. Now, Fallout 3 would be an interesting game to run with PC mods. Excuse me. Alright. We're here. That was actually relatively easier than I thought it would be. I expected, you know, what do you call it? I expected to have a lot of difficulty getting here. The last time I did this, I had a lot of difficulty with super mutants getting here.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Waiting! So yeah, Rivet City is a giant ship, which is why it's called Rivet City. It's a Navy warship, actually.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
Looking for my father.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
I'm sure you don't know him. He lived in a vault his whole life.
Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river.
Why does it matter who he... I'm trying to find him, that's all.
All right, all right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
Fair enough. I get the point.
Want to do some buff out?
Alright, so I've made it here. Hold on. Where is it? I think it's this
Be a
one.
little psycho.
Oh wait, no, it's not that. What am I doing? So yeah. I've got to, like, remember where everything is. Assuming it's not down here. I believe I'm going to the science lab. Let me see. I don't remember where everything is in this place.
Who are you? Got any psycho? Haha. Thank.
I lost karma, but I can't figure out why. Let's be thankful that they have
Hey there.
Let's be thankful that they have signs going everywhere. Yep.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital. You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
It depends what exactly we're talking about.
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
You sure they don't wander off on purpose?
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Compensated for my services?
Of course. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into finding your android.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
You know the history?
Looks to me like a giant boat ran aground and a bunch of savages moved in. History lesson over. Like I said. Of course you do.
Hey there.
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap.
Yeah? Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here?
Have your neck
Dr.
on a chicken
Lee?
bone.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father? Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry, could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where's the old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here.
Oh boy.
Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Okay, is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the... I suppose I can spare a few stim packs.
Thank you. That's all I was asking for.
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though it all seems like a...
So I gotta find, Alright. So, the science lab... not the science lab, what am I saying? I believe the Jefferson Memorial is surrounded by super mutants, so I think I'm going to have to find a way to get in there without causing too much
Watch it, will you?
stress on myself.
You must be new. I'm... Suit yourself.
Charmed to meet you. You haven't heard? They... Farewell.
Just, give me a second here. Whoops. Market closed at night. What time is it? Oh, Jesus, it's 10:24. Okay, fine. Let's go 9 hours. Nah, I'll stop at 8. I am trying to figure out... Trying to figure out what I can do here. Say hello to the marketplace. This is where you can buy a bunch of stuff.
They're all eating breakfast at Gary's. This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Here. Need.
The finest collection of crap around. Alright, let me just buy that. I'll just repair it myself. Combat armor, sure. Since I need that. I'll take all the stim packs too. Alright, let's see here. Use Radex, Scotch, vodka. Let's see here, what else? Take these. You can take these. You can take. Whoops. What did I have to do? Sit back. I need to take these. I think we're good.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. No. Fred, I can't help you, pal. They'll still suffer.
Okay, hold on a second here. That's better.
Just asking.
Well, welcome to Potomac Attire. I am... Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders. Now I'm on the council. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick... Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene.
There we go. What can I do? Nope. Do you have anything that would be worth my time? What is my damage rating for this? 22. Nope. Alright. We'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to head back to Megaton and complete the other quest. Thanks, guys.